know, it's not, we didn't make Rocky. Like it's more, it's I'm not comparing us to Raging Bull, but it's more, it's the ups and downs of life, and you don't win it all at the end.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Hi.
Hey, friend.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Fran from Spanglish Cinema, Chile. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
Hi, friend. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Well, you went to Benny with this idea, and I wanted to ask you, which motivate this passion project for you?
Well, a few things. Number one, what motivated this for me was this idea that I can really challenge myself. And I wanted to challenge myself as an actor, as an artist, as a creative. And I know this sounds crazy, but I wanted to find the cliff and I wanted to really jump. And I wanted to transform. I wanted to gain 30 pounds. I wanted the challenge of a vocal transformation, the challenge of an emotional transformation. And I felt Benny was this hungry, very brilliant auteur director who can take this material, because you saw the film, Fran, and it's not, we didn't make Rocky. Like it's more, it's I'm not comparing us to Raging Bull, but it's more, it's the ups and downs of life, and you don't win it all at the end. And for this kind of subject matter that has to do with the demons and addictions, and the guy is not a famous guy, and he wasn't a millionaire, and he lived hard, and his relationship with his girlfriend was hard. But to have a director like Benny who views the world through hope and optimism, I thought that was important. So those are all the reasons why.
And Dwayne, you talk about it, but you did a vocal, emotional, and physical transformation that it's amazing. Actually, you stopped seeing you in the screen when the movie developed. So, how was it for you, that preparation that I imagine that requires a lot?
It required a lot. It was about 4 hours of in the makeup chair with Kazuhiro, who is one of the best ever. As we know, makeup artists, but also I think when I walked into this with such great respect for not only the man who I was playing, but also I have the benefit of one of my best friends who happens to be one of the greatest actresses in Emily Blunt. And then we have Benny, and then we have an A24 who this kind of material matters to them. And then we have audiences out there who may not be, the millions and millions and millions of people who go see the big commercial films, but there's an audience out there where this kind of material matters. And so all of that to me was that helped me with my commitment to this. So, so I was every day, but to see the transformation, now I understand what it means to leave parts of yourself on a set, in a role. I get it. Now
that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And what are the things that you learned passing through the shoes of Mark?
I learned to be more empathetic towards people who are struggling. And I don't know addiction in that way. Mark Kerr overdosed twice. He's lucky to be alive. I have lost friends to addiction, but I don't know addiction in that way until I was able to live it just a little bit. So greater empathy for people who are going through it. Patience. Have more patience. And also, because his relationship with his girlfriend was so volcanic and explosive. It actually helped me in my own marriage because, we could be in our relationships and you kind of get into this rhythm, and maybe you get annoyed at something that they said, or they get annoyed at you, and you bite a little bit and you fight a little bit. But God, when you go through the scenes that I went through with Emily, it was like, okay,
Everything's in perspective.
everything is in perspective and we're going to be okay. But my God, that was so, yeah, it was very hard.
Well, Dwayne, thank you so much. I really appreciate this conversation.
Thank you, Fran.
Bye.
Lovely questions. We'll do it again.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.